Welcome to the Happy Life, Healthy Life channel. Here, we share light-hearted and approachable stories and health knowledge, especially for seniors, those on a journey to live healthily and happily every day. Today, we'll explore a very familiar topic that holds surprisingly deep insights: why do older adults often sleep less? Every day, each person needs a certain amount of sleep depending on their age. However, seniors often sleep less, which significantly affects their health. What is sleep? Sleep is a natural, periodic activity during which sensations and most bodily functions temporarily slow down, except for essential ones like the heart, circulation, respiration, kidneys, which continue but at a slower rate. It is characterized by full or partial unconsciousness and the stillness of nearly all muscles. The role of physiological sleep. After a full day of activities, the body needs rest to help the immune system eliminate toxins. For example, the liver works most actively from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. to excrete harmful substances. During this time, the deeper the sleep, the more effective the liver becomes in detoxifying the body. A deep sleep that follows the natural biological rhythm leads to a refreshed awakening. Sleep not only accelerates healing but also nourishes the skin, prevents memory decline, reduces stroke risk, and prevents many other diseases in older adults. What is considered a good night's sleep? On average, an adult needs 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. A good night's sleep depends on both duration and quality, meaning one must sleep long enough and deeply enough. Seniors can assess sleep quality based on how they feel upon waking. If they wake up refreshed, it's a good sign. But if they feel groggy, irritable, or unable to concentrate, they may be experiencing a sleep disorder. Why is it harder to sleep as we age? Studies show that older adults, especially men, tend to sleep less. After age 60, particularly after retirement, sleep duration drops to 5 to 6 hours a night compared to the usual 7 to 8 hours of younger individuals. Seniors also wake up more often during the night, due to nighttime urination, joint pain, asthma attacks, etc., and falling back asleep takes time. When they do, their sleep is lighter and more fragmented, often filled with dreams or even nightmares. Multiple factors affect senior sleep: frailty, malnutrition, nervous tension, psychological concerns, hormonal changes, and chronic diseases. Of these, hormones and illnesses play the biggest roles. In 1958, scientists discovered a hormone called melatonin, secreted by the pineal gland in the brain, which governs sleep. Nicknamed the hormone of darkness, melatonin production is triggered by darkness and inhibited by light. Normally, melatonin levels begin rising around sunset, peak between 2 to 4 a.m., during deep sleep, and fall with daylight. This hormone regulates the body's internal clock and promotes natural sleep. As we age, the special cells responsible for sleep regulation gradually disappear, making it harder to sleep deeply. Diseases and sleep disorders in seniors. Memory decline, reduced physiological functions, especially brain activity, and various illnesses all disrupt sleep. Seniors with joint problems, arthritis, gout, digestive issues, ulcers, acid reflux, chronic colitis, hemorrhoids, or respiratory conditions, asthma, bronchitis, COPD, often suffer nighttime symptom flare-ups. Seasonal changes, cold snaps, humidity, and tropical storms can also make sleep elusive. Additionally, some medications, Western or traditional, or unverified supplements can negatively affect sleep. How does sleep deprivation harm health? According to British scientists, people who regularly sleep fewer than 5 hours per night are at higher risk of high blood pressure and heart problems. Sleep deprivation also increases risks of obesity, diabetes, depression, alcohol or cigarette addiction, and can lead to strokes in seniors with underlying heart conditions. It may even result in accidents while driving due to poor concentration and irritability. What can be done to improve sleep in older adults? When sleep deprivation becomes chronic, seniors should consult a doctor for proper guidance. Sometimes lifestyle advice is enough without medication. Medical visits also help identify root causes such as stress or chronic illness. A healthy diet supports sleep. Eating too little or drinking too little water can also disturb sleep. Seniors should avoid stimulants such as alcohol, beer, cigarettes, strong tea, or coffee, especially in the afternoon and evening. Regular light exercise is essential. Bedrooms should be clean, airy, softly lit, quiet, and peaceful. A tranquil home environment helps promote restful sleep. If you found this content helpful, please share your thoughts. Your heartfelt feedback is a great motivation for us. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Thank you for reading this far. May you have a peaceful night and wake up tomorrow with a light and joyful heart.